skin of her forehead has been peeled back, exposing the skull underneath.
I'm a murderer! I murdered my mother! I murdered my mother! I murdered my mother!
Oh, no!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so vicious. Did you see that? Did you see it?
What the hell?
I can't look at myself. 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 I would never do that to my mom.
A Florida woman calls a co-worker in the middle of the night begging for help. When he gets to her house, she reveals something shocking and tells him to call 911. Within an hour, police uncover the brutal truth in the woman's garage, where one of the most savage crime scenes imaginable awaits them.
I'm the devil! I'm the devil! I'm the devil!
I rebuke! The fuck? Man, you better stay over there. Shit.
And the footage has never been seen before until now. The scene that police find inside a Royal Palm Beach, Florida home on March 16, 2018 is one of unimaginable horror. Blood spatter stretches from the entranceway to the kitchen, into the laundry room, and even up the walls. But it's inside the garage that the authorities find the true nightmare. A woman's body, mutilated beyond recognition, her eyes carved out of her head.
Oh.
And while these images will undoubtedly remain engraved in the memories of every law enforcement officer who sees them, one may last longer than the rest. The woman's eyeballs placed carefully on top of a Little Caesars pizza box, right over the cartoon logo's eyes.
Oh, she crazy, twin. I don't know if I want to watch this video. Shit like this be scaring me. She cut her mama eyes out and put the eyes on the Little Caesars pizza box, where the cartoon Little Caesar eyes. Like, how do you come up with that shit? I'm scared. I don't know about y'all.
But the first signs of trouble didn't come from this unfathomably gory police walkthrough. They came hours earlier when a 32-year-old woman named Camille Baya began sending unusual text messages to Kenneth, her manager at work.
At 10:24. And he said, got my big wings now. I got a story you could tell for centuries.
Kenneth's phone shows that the first text from Camille came at 10:08 p.m. and depicted an emoji of an angel. Shortly thereafter, she sent him a picture of a man giving the middle finger to a police car and wrote, "There's only one." Camille then sends a cryptic message that reads, "I need to sleep. Can you tell the boys to keep it down up there? I need to rest." Attached to this text is a helicopter emoji.
Do you know what that means?
What? So get this, my uncle accidentally became a millionaire because of a bird and some walnuts. Long story short, he driving home from work and a bird flies through his window and try to steal the walnuts that he was eating. Out of nowhere, a drunk driver in an 18-wheeler truck comes out of nowhere, smacks his car, totals it, and he ends up in a hospital for 42 days. Now this way it get better. He got a lawyer from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury firm, and they handled all the paperwork, all the appointments, all the additional costs, and my uncle is now a millionaire living in Florida. So if you get seriously hurt, your case can be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan does not play around with lowball offers. They're the biggest for a reason. They've won a lot, and it only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. They've won $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly just for crash victims. That's 30 to 40 times what the insurance offered. If you are in an accident or if you're injured in any way, you should know how to protect your rights. Don't overthink it. Take action to protect your rights, and Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you the compensation you deserve if you become their client. And here's the best part. It's 100% free unless you win some money. If you think you got a case, you're just a few clicks away from changing your entire life. You can start your claim now at www.forthepeople.com/Mac or by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera.
I had no idea.
But the text continued. Camille sent a photograph of 3 gold statues with a message reading, "My pendant." She then writes, "Bring it to me by order of King Osakan 22.
What are we watching?
And sends a picture of a city with a pyramid. She ends the string of texts with one final ominous message that reads, "Mom doesn't believe me, King. Can you believe her?"
You work for FedEx?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a manager there.
Okay. So what did she do?
She was a courier.
Career.
And a new book would be written. Is she the time? I think that was done before you. She will text me all afterwards.
My guess, strictly my guess, would be when she sent you, I got my wings.
It's already done.
That would be my guess.
Camille also sent similar text messages to another manager at FedEx that night, but it wasn't until shortly after 1 a.m. that she picked up the phone to call a coworker named Julio.
Julio?
Actually, I was
Julio should have stayed his motherfucking ass at the crib.
asleep, and I got a call from Camille, and she sounded like something happened. She sounded, I don't know, frantic maybe. I don't know if that's the right word, but she told me, she's like, can you come over? I need somebody to talk to. And I was like, okay. And I hung up, and then I told her to text me her address, and I came over here, and I saw her outside. I met with her outside her house, and when I saw her, she was kind of mumbling a little bit. I couldn't understand everything that she was saying, but she was saying something about that she's been off her meds, that her weed got laced. Then she told me that she murdered her mom.
On the heels of that horrifying admission, Julio immediately calls 911, and deputies from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office respond to the scene. They find Camille sitting on the sidewalk and immediately notice that her hands are covered in blood. She tells the responding deputies that she killed her mother and makes the statement, "The drugs made me do it." But it's not until they put her in handcuffs and begin walking her to a police car that she becomes completely unhinged.
I couldn't be no police, dude. I'm sorry, gang. This type shit, I feel like I'm getting, man. I had nightmares about this shit for 22 years straight.
I killed her. 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 The Justin Bieber. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a mad. I'm a mad. I'm a mad. I'm a murderer. I murdered my mother.
I'm not gonna. I refuse to hear that shit. And she talking about some. Y'all see what that say at the bottom of that screen? This bitch ain't coming to me in my dream. She better get her ass on.
If Camille is sick, a look inside the house may reveal why. The entire first floor is decorated in blood. Inside the garage, there awaits a scene of utter savagery. Camille's mother, Francisca Montero Baya, lies on the floor, her face smashed, with a deep cut to her right arm and a long, wide gash down the center of her chest. There's another deep cut in her pubic area, and the skin of her forehead has been peeled back, exposing the skull underneath.
Bro, I would have quit my job right there, gang. You think I'm finna keep being the police and come back to work tomorrow? No, gang. This take the cake. This might be the craziest shit I've watched on this channel, gang. Like I'm not even playing with y'all right now, twin. Like this shit here, I thought it was with the eyeballs. It was already crazy. Y'all got more to tell me?
Her eyes are missing, and of course there is their final tragic resting place, positioned on top of a pizza box, almost like someone's idea of a sick joke. Investigators notice there are cameras set up inside and outside the house, but when they check the recordings, they find that the DVR has been unplugged. The bloodstains surrounding the outlet suggest that this was done very recently. Camille tells police that she thinks someone laced her marijuana with PCP, or Flocka, a designer drug that
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Flocka is more of a Florida thing, and I heard that that's what Kodak Black meant when he made the song No Flockin'. He was clowning his friends and everybody who was around him for being off the Flocka, knowing that it was some weird old crazy type of drinug. You see what I'm saying? But I do know, not from personal experience, but I do know about that wet. That wet? That should have niggas like Smokey in the pigeon coop. I'm trying to tell you, folks. I heard that should have you like completely blacking out, like just tweaking. And I remember I seen a story about this dude who unalived somebody and he couldn't even remember why, or like he couldn't remember nothing because he was off of that shit.
Lead to hallucinations and violent aggression.
That's crazy.
Keep my email, Captain Keller, because if she's on Flocka, she's got to be transported.
Yeah, that's
your guys' jail ain't gonna take her anyway.
Yeah, so Sergeant will address that.
It's decided that Camille should be taken for medical treatment, and she is none too happy about it.
Oh,
Let's get you checked out. Why don't you come over and have a seat?
Okay. Hey, just take me to jail. What the hell you brought me to the hospital for?
At the hospital, her strange behavior continues.
How old are you? I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer. You kid. Stop asking me dumb.
Camille, let's just get through this as quick as we can, so don't make it any harder for the doctor and nurses, all right?
I accept I would be God, would be God, would be God.
You want to get out here and go over there, right?
I could have been over. I could have get over. I could have fight it. I could have fight it. I was weak. I was weak. I was weak. Yeah. She was innocent. She was innocent. She was innocent.
Why she keep saying everything 3 times?
And the devil came and I killed.
All right, Camille, can we get the jacket off
telling y'all the
so that
devil
they
in
can
them
treat your
drugs,
hand? Hey, Camille, those injuries on your
Devil in
legs,
them drugs.
when did those happen, Sweetheart, did that happen tonight?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course. I did it. I don't want to say how I did it. Please don't make me say how I did it. You see how I did it. You see how I did it.
Were you trying to hurt yourself?
No. It was in me and I got to her. It doesn't matter because I did it. It doesn't matter because I did it.
It matters to me.
It doesn't matter because I didn't fight it. I didn't fight it hard enough.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie, the hair is scaring me, bro. It looked like she crazy. You feel? If I see somebody walk around with the hair looking like that, I don't give a damn what they saying. I'ma think you crazy.
Oh my God.
See what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that was so vicious. Did you see that? Did you see it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry. I should have listened. I should have stopped smoking. I'm sorry.
The autopsy later reveals that Camille's mother died from blunt force trauma to the head and strangulation. In addition to the extensive lacerations, her nose and facial bones were fractured, and several teeth were cracked and knocked out. Her right eye wall had been broken, and a foreign substance, later determined to be marijuana, had been pushed into her brain.
Bro, what the this the last video. I can't even watch no more videos after this shit. Like I'm like I can't help but just picture like who the fuck pulled the loud out there.
In an equally inexplicable discovery, a set of keys is found in her vagina.
Bro,
at the hospital
what
on the
the
night of the murder, Camille seems unable to cope with the haunting memory of what she's done.
I can't believe I did that. Oh my God. Please not me now. Please, I can't think anymore. I can't think anymore. Please. I don't want to feel like this. I feel like the devil. I want to get it out of me. Get it out of me.
Camille's toxicology report will later reveal the presence of THC and amphetamines in her system. And while there is no mention of flakka in the test results, one of her neighbors recalls Camille mentioning it on a previous occasion.
We were just kind of talking, maybe something about the news that day. I don't remember exactly, but it was something about a situation that had happened, about somebody being on flakka. And then that night too, we thought, this is so weird. She just admitted that she had done that. And we were all kind of like, you tried that? And she's like, yeah, I sprinkled some on a cigarette.
So ain't nobody laced you, lady. You told your neighbor you tried it. So it seemed like she was already going crazy. Because to me, it's got to be something wrong with you for you do some type of drug like that. Listen to me right here, Queen. Listen. It got to be something wrong. If you ask Mula, me, it's something wrong with you if you even want to think about, you feel me? What you want to do that for? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that.
Clear what part illegal substances may have played in that night's massacre. The discoveries keep getting more and more bizarre. Inside the garage, police find a cryptic handwritten note that reads, "The gates to heaven are in your eyes, the stairway to heaven at your legs. I found nirvana when you tasted the fruit. I was blinded by love at first sight." At the hospital, Camille is no closer to finding peace.
I can't look at myself. I can't look at myself. I can't look at myself. I can't look at myself.
Why she keep saying shit 3-4 times?
I never do that to my mom. I'm such a mama's boy. I love my mama so much.
According to one of her mother's co-workers, however, the relationship between Francisca and Camille had grown strained in recent months.
It don't seem...
I knew she was having problems with this daughter. Okay. Drugs and many times she didn't want to go home. We would go after work, we'd go here, we'd go to the restaurant and they have, happy hour and something to eat. because she didn't want to go home.
She didn't want to go home. How long has that been going on?
That's about a year now.
About a year now?
Yeah, or more, you know.
Okay.
And she was having trouble sleeping, and you could see things were bothering her, but she wouldn't talk to anybody.
On the night of the murder, a nurse tries to look past Camille's horrific deeds to offer words of comfort.
I'm dead. It doesn't matter. I'm having no soul anymore.
No soul?
No.
Everybody has a soul.
Everybody ain't got no soul.
Pray and you talk to the Lord. You'd be surprised what you
I don't want forgiveness. I don't want to push it. I don't want to.
Sorry you're going through this.
Because I'm a monster.
You're what?
A monster. A monster, a monster, a monster.
You're a monster? Nobody's a monster. Camille, I'm not sure what you're going through, what you did, but I'll pray for you so everything be okay, all right?
It's never going to be okay ever again. There's nothing you can do.
Somebody must not have informed the nurse on what the fuck going on tonight.
She
must not know. She talking a little too loosey-goosey.
Sorry, B. Okay, we're going to give some time to go.
Sorry, B. Why? Why did I do that? Why?
Yeah. I'm going to give her some medicine so she could be a little bit more calm.
You could get some vital signs too.
I'm going to get vital signs.
Damn, medicine.
Did we really relax her?
Marilyn, just ready to go.
Ready to go where?
Prison.
The police prepare to transport Camille to the detention center for booking, but the nurse has some parting words.
Sorry, I just met you. I wish I could, be here for you, but just pray, girl. God is good. Unfortunately, we have to live for the mistake we made in life. Can I give you a hug before you go?
Don't hug, don't hug her. What are you doing?
Bruh.
What would you ever do something like
bruh,
that? What don't hug no damn demon? She might get some of that. She might get some of the demon juice on you, lady. You tweaking. Oh, you don't want no demon juice.
Although she was originally booked on first-degree murder, Camille Baya ultimately pled guilty to manslaughter with a weapon 6 years later, in November 2023. She was sentenced to 15 years.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. I'm done, gang. I don't want to watch. I'm cool, twin. I'm good. I don't want to watch nothing. So you trying to tell me she unalived her mama? Pulled her, gang. Y'all heard what they said, twin. Look, bro, and got 15 years, nigga. Wallow 267 did 20 years for a robbery, and he didn't even hurt nobody. This lady unalived her mama, beat her mama to death, peeled her forehead skin back, shoved some loud into her brain, cut her eyes out and put them on a pizza box and shoved some keys inside of her and got 15 years for that?
Years in prison with credit for time served.
With credit for time served. That mean this, and do you think she's in prison getting better or do you think she's getting crazier? I think she's getting fucking crazier. So now y'all gonna re-enter her back into the society of the world? And boy,